Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Muhammad Moiz sir, English H.O.D, Hyderabad. Today's topic is going to describe about grammar here. In this grammar, direct and indirect speeches. Direct and indirect speeches actually having major role for the conversation and spoken for, written for, the most important actually thing, direct indirect speeches. Direct speech here in the speech, the speaker is present. His or her said words are covered with quotation marks. That is the indication, recognition, identification of the direct speech. Speaker class and quotation class. Sometimes quotation class comes first, later speaker class. That is the direct speech. Whereas indirect speech, speaker class and reported class. Here in the speech, what will be there here? The speaker words are reported. What the speaker said, that words will be reported. Direct speech example we see, Ravi said, we are putting comma, then quotation marks are going to start. I have passed the SSC exam in first division. I can fully stop and closing quotation marks. Then it is a direct speech. How we are going to change this into indirect? How this is going to change here? Indirect speech. Ravi said that he had passed the SS exam in first division. Indirect speech. In the version and conversion of direct speech to indirect speech, while we have to follow some rules and regulations. So here, whatever the said words are there, while we are going to change, while we are actually reporting, at that time somewhat changes will be there in the senses and tenses. While converting direct speech to indirect speeches, what we are going to do here, we are using actually connectors. There are 4 connectors we use. Connector number 1, that, and connector number 2, TO2, connector number 3, not to, connector number 4, if or whether. These 4 connectors are there. At different timings, we use these 4 connectors at the different timings. That connector is used for simple statement, simple question for that. That connector will be used. And just before, I have used it. Ravi said, I have passed the exam in first division. Ravi said that he had passed the SS exam first division. Like that. That connector is used. With that, without that also we can write. It's of no consequence. Then we are coming to see connector number 2. That also we are going to use TO2. Whenever the imperative clause is there, the 2 actually positive imperative clause for that 2 connector will be used. Open the door, said Ravi. Ravi told to open the door. Stand up in the class. Stand up, all of you, said the teacher. Teacher ordered the class all to stand up. To stand up. So it is the word we are using. Bring a glass of water. Actually said father to daughter. Father asked the daughter to get a glass of water. Bring a glass of water. So 2 character is used for positive imperative classes. Negative imperative classes, for that we are using connector not to. For example, don't waste your time, said the teacher. The teacher actually instructed the student not to waste the time. Not to waste the time. Not to waste the time. It is a not to. Don't actually do the mistake, said the teacher. The teacher told, suppose the hearer is not there, you should go there. So don't waste your time like just, don't actually waste your time, said the teacher. The teacher actually told not to waste my time, like this we can use. Don't ever do that. Not to do that. Never do that. We are going to use this on. So when you come to see, if or whether connector will be used whenever statement standing question actually statement will be there, but auxiliary verb standing first, either positive auxiliary verb, negative, present or past or future. It's of no consequence. Any positive or negative at the time. Are you free now? Ask it my friend. My friend inquired whether I were free. I were free. I was not. You have to use I were free. So like this we are using. Is this your room? Asked my neighbor. Neighbor inquired me whether that was my room. So like that we are whether that was my room. This becomes that here. Whether we are going to use. So this is the thing. Did you come to school yesterday? Ask the teacher. The teacher inquired whether I had come to school the previous day, the last day, happened day, over day. Like this, 4 connectors are used for a different timings. Number of actual direct speeches there in the classroom. We can actually develop actually standard here. So in every paragraph, the many actually speeches are there, direct speeches, you can convert that. So for example, the first lesson in the linguistics said, I have a small foot on his my left hip. He said that Niku Singh said that he had a small foot on his left hip. So like that, number of actually things are there. We can develop our standard with the help of direct English speeches. The terminology will be developed, and actually English actually basic knowledge will be gained here. I hope that you should follow all the best, children.